Assalamu alaikum. So this is the story of how I reverted someone in the middle of Miami. SubhanAllah. Can we just appreciate the view? So one day I was out in Miami with my best friend and her sugar levels dropped, right? And at this point it was very dangerous. So at this point I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. She can't see. She's like, Jenna, I can't see. I need to sit down. I see someone walking by me with a closed can of Coke. And I'm like, hey, I really need that. Like, it's a medical emergency, please. Some background. This man is Polish and has a lion tattoo on the back of his head. Remember this. So he sees me in the hijab and he's like, oh, habibi, you know, because that's the only Arabic word they know. And I'm like, okay, I need your Coke though. Anyway, he gives us the Coke. He goes in, he gets her some pizza. He waits with us until she's okay, you know, and after that he starts asking me about the hijab. And I'm like, oh, this is called a hijab. I wear it because I'm Muslim. And he was like, is it religious? And I was like, it's religious and spiritual. So then he asked me, he was like, how can I get to know more about Islam? Like where should I go look? So I had a Qur'an and I told him, hey, listen, I can give you the Qur'an. I think the best place to start is with the word of God. So after 6 months of him having the Qur'an, he reaches out and he DMs me and he was like, hey, is there a mosque that I can go to and learn how to pray? I send him over to a couple of mosques. And then about a year later, he goes, hey, I changed my name to Hamza. And when I asked him why, he responds in a thick Polish accent, Asadullah. Remember, he has a lion tattoo on the back of his head. And so I tell him, hey, just become Muslim at this point, like you're already Muslim. And he goes, I need to read the full message first. And I'm like, do you not accept the full message? And he was like, no, I do, but I feel like it's my duty to read it all first before accepting it. Yesterday he texted me and he was like, I need you to call me right now. He never reaches out, so to me I'm like, okay, is like everything okay? And I'm super worried. And I call him on Instagram DM and I'm like, hey, is everything okay? And he goes, first of all, assalamu alaikum. And he starts talking and he was like, so my daughter sends me a video and I don't talk to her about religion because I wanted her to always grow up and choose her own way of finding God. I always taught her that there was one God, but I never forced a religion on her. I never got her baptized or spoke to her about Islam. And he goes, yesterday she sent me a video of a Muslim person praying and she goes, Dad, I don't know why, but this feels right. So me trying to get my Jannah points, I'm like, why don't you just take your shahada? Just do it. Just become Muslim. You have so many signs. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Like, do it. Say it. And he goes, okay, what do I need to do? So I have like 4 people with me. I'm like, these are your witnesses. And he repeats after me. And he became Muslim. A year and a half later. You really don't have to say anything. If you guys have just extra Qur'ans, literally just give them out. I feel like people are genuinely thirsty for knowledge and they don't know where to find it.